Today's adventure is quite different. Not one that we planned for, not one that we expected to go on, but here we are. Such is life. Only tooth I've ever had issues with. Had a cavity when I was younger. And back then, fillings were made out of amalgam, the metal fillings. So that's what I've always had growing up. Each dentist visit over the last several years, the dentist recommended crowning that tooth. Right before we started our travels, decided let's get everything taken care of because we're not gonna have jobs anymore, we're not gonna have insurance. So we went to the dentist and this dentist recommended the same thing. So I figured why not, let's go ahead and get it done. It's been so long. So we did it. And there's been issues ever since. The temporary crown was set too high, so it irritated the tooth above it. And then when they did the permanent crown, first of all, they couldn't get the temporary crown off. They had to numb me again, which was not fun. And then the permanent crown popped off 2 days later on a weekend, so I had to go the whole weekend with the crown off. That's not supposed to happen. Permanent crowns are not supposed to pop off. So I went back that Monday, they put it back on, and I asked the dentist why that happened, and he said occasionally that kind of thing happens. So on the second visit, I asked him, this should stay put, right? This should not ever pop off. He said, yep. And it had been doing great up until last night. I was flossing and popped right off. So here we are this morning, got the crown, taking it to a nearby dentist to see if they can help me. I have no idea what to expect. Have no idea how medical stuff works here, but we're gonna find out. And hopefully they can get it taken care of for me this morning, and we will be on our way, continuing to adventure in Mexico. I guess this is an adventure in and of itself. Just one more thing that we have to roll with the punches on. Life is full of unexpected twists and turns, and that's what makes it life. If everything was completely known and predictable, that would be kind of boring, I think. Last night, I guess I made a shocked face when it happened, and Sammy got a little scared, so she's been a little timid this morning. A little worried for Daddy, which I can appreciate, but I hope this all works out so that she can rest assured that Daddy's gonna be okay. So let's go find this dentist. We do have emergency medical insurance through Safety Wing, which is a popular service for travelers outside of the United States. We did some research and that's the one we settled on. I don't know how it works though. I'm not sure if this would be considered an emergency. It's an emergency for me, but insurance-wise, I'm not sure how that is classified. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully they can get me in and we can get it taken care of. If not, we'll have to look for other alternatives. We found the place. We wanted to get here before they open so I can get in there first and before anybody else shows up and hopefully get this taken care of. Are you excited for the movie later? So we already made plans yesterday afternoon to go to the premiere of the Mario movie today. It's gonna be in Spanish, so I'm not sure how that's gonna work out, but the kiddos are excited to see it and we'll go with them and watch it. Hopefully we can get this tooth taken care of before then, otherwise it's gonna be an interesting day, to say the least.
Abre hoy. No? She's saying it's not. No, black consulta.
It's not open? Okay, gracias. So it turns out this dental office is not open today. A kind lady came over. I'm not sure where she came from. I'm not sure where she went to. She's gone now. She came over and told us that the dental office is not open today. I guess Google isn't as reliable in Mexico as it is in the US. A friend of Nicole's made a recommendation for a dentist and we're gonna look him up and I guess walk over and see if they can take me in. The journey continues. Hola.
All right, Sammy, go. Get in.
All right, hop in, Bubba. Buenos dias. It's about a 3/4 of a mile walk. We decided we're not gonna do that to the kids this morning. We've hiked a taxi instead. So we should be there soon. Hey Sawyer, who's on his window, bud? Sonic. Right here.
Are we here to a new dentist?
Yep. Gracias. We made it to the new dentist. Quick taxi ride. Took about 5-7 minutes. There's already some people waiting, so let's see how this goes. If you have children, you know how it is with doctor's appointments and stuff. This is completely unexpected, and we got the kids because we can't just leave them at home. They're currently being entertained by their tablets. There's a movie going on, but it's in Spanish. They've done a great job so far, though. So thankful for good kids. Okay. Thank you, Google Translate.
Aquí?
Good. They can see me, but their first appointment is at 11, which is in about an hour, and then they have another appointment at 5 p.m. this evening. The movie's at 1, but we're gonna get in and see if we can get it taken care of sooner rather than later. He's helping another patient. We're gonna come back in about an hour so he can help Daddy. Okay?
No, let's just wait.
You gonna wait here for an hour?
Yeah.
Let's walk around.
We have 1 hour to kill, so we're gonna go find a park for the kids to play at. Just picked up some water. Unfortunately, some cold water got on the tooth and it is extremely sensitive. Hopefully this dentist can help me out. It doesn't hurt in general, but eating and drinking will be a challenge if we can't get this taken care of today. And I enjoy eating and drinking, so I want to get it taken care of as soon as possible.
It's a playground.
All right, we found one, let's go. Something new that we're gonna start doing on every playground that we visit is doing a safety inspection. We went to a playground yesterday and we didn't check it out beforehand. The kids started playing on it right away. Fortunately, I was with Sammy. She had climbed up to the top and she started to go on some stairs. There were 2 steps to go down a slide, and one of the steps had a huge, and one step had a huge hole in it, and I didn't see it in time. As she started to walk up the steps, her foot slipped through. I was able to grab her so not all of her weight went down, but she did bang up her legs pretty bad. Let's show them your legs. Got that leg pretty good. She got some on that leg. That was scary, huh?
It popped me a little hard.
You popped your little arm.
Hey,
Oh, yeah.
everything's good except one stair and a little hole up there.
We got some rust on this one.
Daddy, go look at that step.
So you can see that one started to rust out too.
Daddy,
Yeah? You mean to see that one? Oh, the steps broken there?
yeah, but not this one.
All right, just be careful on them, okay, guys?
Okay.
Go have fun. What are you doing, bud? You doing some exercises?
Oh.
You're all right.
Well, what happened?
It's just how it works. It's not in the greatest shape, buddy. Sawyer's absolute favorite thing to do at the playground is swing. If he could just swing for hours a day, he would. He loves it. Sammy's figured out how to swing by herself without even a little boost from the start. Sawyer gets it after he gets a little bit of a boost. He starts swinging by himself. He's getting pretty high right now.
I don't know what round can afford to stop. Let power be the star. Let the power be the star. Also the superstar.
Yay! Bravo, bravo! Good job, baby girl. Did you have fun at the playground?
Yeah, I never heard those sing.
I know, you made it up all by yourself. That was amazing. You're a little
Thank you.
superstar.
Thank you.
All right, you ready to go walk around some more?
Yeah. Superstar, you're the one.
3, 2, 1. Floor is lava! Made it back to the dentist's office. The dentist has someone in his chair right now working on them. So we got about 5 more minutes until my appointment at 11.
Ooh.
So we're just gonna hang out here in the shade. Kids are gonna play around and we will see how things go. It seems appointments work here similar to how they do in the US. They're never on time. It's almost noon. Been waiting a little under an hour. The kids have been great, thankfully. We've been playing around. We've done floors lava. There was a balloon that blew into the little entryway here that we played around with for a while. One of the tablets died. Now they're practicing writing some words. But we haven't even got started yet. I should be up next. I guess appointments don't work like they do in the US because I had an appointment at 11 and a young lady and her mother, I guess, walked in and we're just sitting in the waiting room for 5 minutes and now they've got to go back. So we're still waiting here. He did come out and tell me that it would be quick. So still waiting. At this point, I don't think we're gonna make our movie appointment for the kiddos. With that, I know they were super excited about that. We did promise some movies. Don't know if it'll be today, but we'll have to make it up to them somehow. Maybe some ice cream. That usually does the trick. So that was quick, less than 10 minutes. So I guess I should be up next.
Joseph.
Yes.
Okay. Es la corona que te colocaron entonces.
Sí.
Crown, yes. Just,
Okay.
I was flossing,
Sí.
just popped off.
Salió. Okay.
Daddy,
¿Cuánto
mommy,
tiempo
it's
tiene?
2 meses. Febrero. Sí, febrero.
Sí.
Hang on.
¿Tiene alguna endodoncia? Root canal, creo que se llama.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
¿Y usted está aquí solo de visita?
Sí, solamente por una más semana.
Una semana.
Sí.
Ok, recostarte, dale. Un poquitito. Listo, ahí vas.
So thank you, Erica, for being our translator on this. We had a good friend from my old work translate for us because of the language barrier to see what the options were. And basically, we can either have the old crown reaffixed temporarily, but he cannot guarantee how long it's gonna stay, or we can start a new process to get a new crown, but it's gonna take at least 10 days, and they would have to do a root canal to create a post to actually hold the crown in place. And because the kids have kind of reached their limit, and because we are leaving in 11 days, we're gonna temporarily affix this crown back just to have a solution now to protect the tooth, and then kind of go from there and make a better plan to make sure that the kids are on board as well. So that's our current situation. The kids wanted to watch. Daddy's over here in the chair. And the dentist was so kind to turn on Netflix for them to hopefully make it a little bit more patient. They're cleaning out the crown now, nicely before they reattach it.
So there's this thing in the kitchen. Yeah. And then right around there, just
¿Qué era eso? Sí.
A little bit of a different video than what you guys are used to for us here, but this was an unexpected adventure. But tooth is fixed, at least temporarily for now. Mucho gracias, doctor.
You're welcome.
Dr. Abraham. If you guys are ever in Valladolid and you need dental work done, come see Dr. Abraham. I will leave information down in the description below if you need to contact him. He did a great job. Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll be back with another great adventure on the next one, and we'll see you then.